Now, I actually wasn't going to make a video today. You know, the weather's dropping. It's like -6 outside. It's pretty cold, and I've got a cold. So, if you can tell any difference in my voice in this video, then fair play to you. I can't, actually hear it, but I can feel it, if that makes any sense. So, I wasn't going to make a video, but I've got interesting stuff, right? Nation changes been going on for the last few years now. Obviously, players have gone from, say, England to France. It happens in football. Now, every year in FIFA, obviously, a brand new game comes out, and obviously, loads of players change nations for the new FIFA, but we've had a couple players that have changed nations throughout this FIFA already. So they may have two versions of their card with two different nations on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. Pretty interesting. We're going to cover them in today's video. Now, if you want to see more nation change stuff, you know, when it happens, because I can't do them every week, because there's not enough news every week, drop a like and a thumbs up down below. If we can get 4,000 likes in this video, that'll be a big step up. Obviously, we've been hitting like 2,000-3,000 in a minute, so I'm being very, very optimistic there. Don't know if you lot can do it, to be fair. And if you're looking to get any Ultimate Team coins, check out x3games.com. Their link will be in the description down below. Use Rossi for 8% discount. Lovely jubbly. So the first player is a very interesting one, okay, that actually got an inform like maybe 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Anyway, got Marlos, plays for Shakhtar. He obviously played against Man City the other day. They actually gave Man City their first loss of the season, so big stuff, big news. Now, Marlos has 2 cards in FIFA 18, which is pretty decent or pretty interesting. Got his 82 rated, obviously Brazilian card, 5-star skills, 3-star weak for 83 pace, well, 87 dribbling, and let's be honest, guys, his stats are pretty damn awesome. So yes, that is his normal card, but EA, obviously, you know, that's what they gave him at the start of FIFA. Things have changed since FIFA's been released. He's obviously had his permission to change his nationality to Ukrainian, and as you guys can see on the right hand side, we've got 84 rated inform Marlos Ukrainian card. Alright, so that's pretty strange. He's got a normal Brazilian card, then he's got a Ukrainian inform card. Very, very interesting, very different. I don't think I've seen anything like this for a long time. 85 pace on that card, 89 dribbling, very good passing as well, very, very good stats, and looks like to me his price is going up and up and up at the minute. So how often in FIFA have you seen someone get a normal card in one nationality and then a different card for a different nationality but an inform? Well, it doesn't really happen. But anyway, let's look at this article. Okay, Brazilian-born Marlos called up for Ukrainian qualifiers after acquiring a citizenship. Now, the Ukrainian coach, which is Andrei Shevchenko, pretty big stuff, called up Brazilian-born midfielder Marlos for the 2 World Cup qualifiers against Kosovo and Croatia, just days after Shakhtar player became a Ukrainian citizen. So this article is probably pretty old, and obviously I'm going to talk about this one a little bit more than the other players, because it's, you know, the biggest news and the most interesting stuff. Anyway, Marlos 29 is expected to join the national team's training camp on Monday, along with 25 other players. Now, what did Marlos have to say on the situation? Well, he said, "This is a very emotional moment. I'm extremely happy to become a Ukrainian citizen and get the chance to play for the national team. I need some time to learn the language." You've been in Ukraine for years, mate. I'm sure you already know the language, maybe? I hope so, maybe? Now, the Ukrainian Football Federation sanctioned Marlos' selection after receiving confirmation from the Brazilian FA that he had not played for the South American team. Now, basically, Marlos moved to Ukraine in 2012 to join Metalist Kharkiv, I don't know how you pronounce that, and 2 years later secured a transfer to Shakhtar, and he's got not a bad record there. So yeah, he's lived there for like 5 years, and obviously that makes him qualified to get a Ukrainian passport, a Ukrainian citizenship. I don't know if he's got any sort of, you know, family based or originally from Ukraine. They don't really say here. So I think he's basically got one because he obviously has lived there for a long time. But anyways, won everything in Ukraine. Good luck to his new, well, with his new international career. Let's move on to another player now. Now, next up, we've got a player now who actually has changed nationality, but EA still have him down at his previous one, okay? They haven't had a chance to change it yet. Maybe if he gets an inform, it will be the exact same situation as Marlos. Very, very big news. Player that's been in the Premier League, been in the Serie A, is currently in the Serie A. We have got Niang. Now, Niang, obviously, French card, as you guys can see on the left there, obviously has his left wing card for Torino. Very good stats on him, very good card. He's been pretty OP in FIFA over the years, but he's decided, I'm not going to get a chance to play for France anymore, am I? There's no point relying on that call-up, and to be fair, he's probably made a good move there, because they've got so many players. It's such a deep squad that I don't know if he stands a chance. So, Niang, well, let's have a look. So, he was actually born in France, which is obviously interesting. That's why, obviously, and you know, they put him down as a French card. But not just that, he's obviously played for France under 16s, under 17s, and under 21s, actually, for France. So, he played for France throughout his youth career. So, he's changed nationality to Senegal, right? And why is he allowed to do that? Well, he's got Senegalese parents, basically. So, that made him eligible to play and represent Senegal national team at international, like, level, you know? Now, back in 2011, okay, Senegalese media was actually saying that Niang was selected for the under 23s team in some match. But in July 2011, it was reported that Niang had announced his desire to represent Senegal at senior international level. Now, later that month, okay, he was named in the Senegal squad to face Morocco in August. I think we're still in 2011 here. But then Niang actually distanced himself from the reports that he had obviously, well, he changed his mind and wanted to go back to France. He distanced himself for that. But he did later on say, "First, I never never said that I had chosen Senegal or France. The only words I've spoken is that for now I prefer the French youth teams. Back in 2011 still, I believe. But anyway, Niang, obviously, he actually carried on playing for the French youth team. He decided that wasn't for him. He was actually banned from the French national team until like 2013 for visiting a nightclub after a nighttime curfew, basically. That's what young people do. But anyway, in October this year, Niang made his debut with Senegal against Cape Verde in the 2018 World Cup qualification. So that's done. He never can go back to France. I know there was a big gap. There was quite a few years between the two, but now he's officially a Senegalese player. We haven't seen this update on FIFA yet. We haven't seen EA do anything yet, but it's happened, and good luck to him for Senegal. Hopefully he does well. He's a good player. He is only 22 as well, so, you know, he's got a long career, a long future ahead of him, and hopefully he can achieve a lot. Yeah, he's decent. Someone I've actually featured on my channel, I think at the start of FIFA. We all know about this one. It's happened for a little while now. So I'm just going to whiz through this one pretty quickly. We've got Mario Fernandez. Used to be Brazilian. Now he's Russian. CSK Moscow player, obviously in the Champions League, doing bits. Now, he actually was born in Brazil, 27 years of age. Born in Brazil. He made one appearance for Brazil. I'm guessing it wasn't a competitive debut. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been allowed to change teams. But this guy is actually, says here, he's had interest from Bayern Munich, Man United, Juventus, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Porto, Moscow, Ajax, and AS Roma, and he was dubbed as the new Lazio. Lazio? He was dubbed as the new Lucio, you know, the old Brazilian centre-back, you know, very, very good legend back in his day. So that's how many clubs were interested in this guy, but he decided to go to Russia. Now he's acquired a Russian citizenship, same as obviously Marlos. So now he's made 3 appearances for Russia. He's been called up for a couple of obviously friendly matches here, and he had to live, I think, in Russia for 5 years before he was allowed to play for Russia. So there was some sort of situation going on here. He was called up to the Russian national team for friendlies against Turkey and Ghana. However, at that point, he'd only been a CSK Moscow player since April 2012, so he hadn't lived technically there for 5 years, just under. But after that, he was eligible to play for Russia, so he made his debut against Ivory Coast, and he's not looked back since. So yeah, I don't think any Russian family or anything like that. It's just the fact that he's lived there for so many years. He obviously thought he's not going to get a chance with Brazil. Very, very good team. It's going to struggle to get in there, but you know, he was a lot of interest back in the day for this guy, and yeah, he's gone to Russia. He's playing for the Russian national team now. Good luck to him. So another player next. The guy has actually gone from Germany. He's left Germany to play for Turkey now. Obviously, this is a bit of a, well, this is a, wait, no, wait, am I right or wrong here? Okay, I'm going to double check this quickly. But either way, I know something that's happened on FIFA, and, you know, I'm going to talk about it. And I've actually got a guy called Arslan next. Now, this guy's gone from Germany to a Turkish team. Well, a Turkish national card, of course, from FIFA 17 to FIFA 18. In FIFA 17, he had a German card. He's obviously playing in Turkey. He plays for Besiktas. Now, in FIFA 18, he has a Turkish card. So he's gone from one to the other, basically. So this is a bit of a weird situation, okay? He played for the Turkish, you know, youth teams, under 19s, under 21s. Then he changed to play for Germany in the youth teams as well, under 20, under 21. So he played for Turkey and Germany in his youth level. But he's never made a full competitive debut for either of the clubs yet. But obviously EA have changed his card. Now the most recent team he has played for is Germany, which was under 21s, I believe. He played 3 appearances for them. Or was, I mean, it's a pretty weird situation, actually. So yeah, German was his most recent one, and now he's been given a Turkish card after previously being a German. So I don't know why, because his previous one was German. But it does say on Wikipedia this guy is a Turkish footballer, so they're coming out and calling him Turkish as well. Now Arslan was actually born and raised in Germany to Turkish parents, so there you go. That's where obviously he's allowed to play for Turkey. Wasn't born there, wasn't raised in Turkey, but his parents are Turkish. Now he's playing and living in Turkey, so good luck to him. Hopefully he can make his full competitive debut, you know, soon. 27 years of age, interesting looking midfielder on FIFA. Probably wouldn't have him in my squad, but yeah, I mean, it's another player. Same with the next player, okay? Someone I've actually featured previously. We've got a guy called Emerson next. This guy is a left back. Now he plays for Italy. No longer Brazil, no longer has a Brazilian card. He just plays for Italy now, which is pretty interesting. Plays for Roma, of course, so we're going to talk in a minute about why he's allowed to play for Italy. But what's really weird, you know, he played for Brazil youth career, okay, but just under 17, so never played under 18s, no 19s, no 20s, no 21s, just 17, and he made 15 appearances for that team, so he's obviously pretty well liked by Brazil when he was, you know, under 17. Now, he was born and raised in Brazil, I believe, of course, but he's now started to receive a call-up by the Italian team. Apparently hasn't made an official debut or appearance yet, but in March this year, he was actually close to acquiring Italian citizenship. Emerson was reportedly pursued by the Italian coach, who's now been sacked, with the intention of switching allegiance to Italy. Now, that official switch did happen in March once again. That was, you know, all done by the previous Italian manager, who's now been sacked, and that guy never gave him his debut. He may actually think the new manager, he may not like him and think, actually, I want to try and go back at Brazil. And he may be able to do that because he hasn't made a full debut for Italy yet. So I'm not really sure what's going on. But anyway, why he's allowed to do that is basically Emerson has Italian ancestry on his mother's side, and that is why he was given Italian citizenship. He's also lived there for a few years, I believe, as well, so that does help your case. But anyway, there you go. The next player was Emerson. Interesting looking left back, young as well. Looks like a good talent. Now, another player who's actually had his card changed by EA, and they've already changed it. I'm going to have a look now just to double check. We've got Yassin Ayoub. If I pronounced that wrong or right, then obviously I'm going to apologise right now. But anyway, FIFA 17, he had a Dutch card, and obviously now in FIFA 18, he's got a Moroccan card. Still at the same club, okay, still playing obviously over there, but he's obviously decided he's no longer going to represent the Netherlands, okay. He played for them under 17, 18, 19 and 21, made a lot of appearances actually throughout the whole time. He was born in Morocco as well. Now, he actually won a 2011 UEFA European under 17 championship with the Netherlands after being diagnosed with heart problems. So I don't need to, you know, express why he is allowed to play for Morocco. He was born there. That's pretty, you know, I don't need to talk about that too much more, but he decided to represent Netherlands. Now maybe he's changed his mind. I don't really know. But anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, please drop a like and a thumbs up down below. It'd be greatly appreciated. We get 3,000. That'd be absolutely insane. Subscribe to me for more FIFA videos coming out shortly. I've got a brand new series coming out soon that I'm very excited to drop with you. Probably tomorrow. I don't know. It's going to be this week anyway. Drop a like, drop a comment, and yeah, that's about it, guys. Take it easy. Have a good day. Peace.